High-tech middle students and families. Hello, my name is Brett Garner, and it is with great enthusiasm that I introduce myself as your next director at High-tech Middle. I am so honored and humbled to have been selected to serve in this role, in this capacity, and I cannot wait to work alongside each of you to learn a lot about you, the high-tech community, the culture of our school and school system, and obviously move to the San Diego community. I reside in right outside of Washington, D.C. on the East Coast, and plan to start my travels out west towards the end of July and hopefully make land in San Diego come the last week in July. And I just couldn't be more excited for this awesome opportunity and to get to know each and one of you more intimately through our journey and your learning experiences at High Tech Middle. I wanted to take this opportunity for one, for you to see me physically, but to learn a little bit about me, as most of my time I want to spend learning much about you. So a little bit about me. Like I said, I'm born in the DC, Virginia, Maryland area. I'm one of 7 siblings. I went to Lake Braddock Secondary, which is the largest school in the state of Virginia. Upon graduation from high school, I had the awesome opportunity to attend James Madison University, which is in Harrisonburg, Virginia, where I had the opportunity to play baseball. Also, study education. I left with a health and physical education degree, in which I quickly turned around and started teaching in 2011. I taught for 3 years and was tapped in my school system for a really unique opportunity in a brand new leadership position, which was designed to focus on how do you provide supports and intervention for students and families who might be in need. So I did that position and shaped that position for about 3 years. Then I got tapped to move quickly into an assistant principal role at a middle school, transitioned to an assistant principal at a high school. Was lucky enough to be selected to be a director of student activities at one of the largest high schools in the state of Virginia, South County High School, which was an amazing experience. And then most recently, I've been serving as the principal of the West Potomac Academy, which is a very unique vocational-like school in our school system that focuses on career and technical education, industry certification level classes, things like in the health and medical field, communications, social services, and the arts. So I've been doing that the past year, and I'm really excited to make my way out and support the learning that's happening at High Tech Middle. A little bit about me personally. I come from a large family of 7 brothers and sisters, all raised in the DC, Virginia, Maryland area. Um, I uh, I enjoy being physically active. I play a lot of sports, basketball, traditional sports like baseball, also alternative sports. I like to skate. Um, I'm really interested in working on my surfing technique. I do surf, but I'm looking forward to improving. I also I like to read. I'll be traveling out with my dog Lainey, who is a Bernedoodle. She's the best, and we're really excited to land in the San Diego area. One of the things that I wanted to do today in the short time that I have your attention is to share a little bit about my why and why I'm in education and what drives me in this pursuit to help all students be successful in ways that are meaningful to them. Um, I want to share with you a story, and I promise I'll make it quick. But the story dates back to around 2006. It was my sophomore year in college, and I was heading home for Thanksgiving break, and my mom had called me and invited me to attend one of my siblings. Her name is Ashley. She's about 2 years older than me. Work party for Thanksgiving. So I pulled over as I got close to the work location and picked up some stuff at the grocery store to bring to the party. And I remember walking into the party, and what you don't know about my sister is my sister has was diagnosed with intellectual disabilities at the age of 9 weeks. She had unfortunately acquired meningitis, which infiltrated her brain, and about 60 to 85%, the doctors believe that the brain was infected and manifest in a variety of ways and disabilities. And so I've grown up close with her in age. And so I was attending her work party. And I remember walking into her party. And as soon as I witnessed and walked in, I remember feeling this sense of relief, accomplishment, seeing my sister be successful in a space that I'm not sure growing up my family knew what success would look like for her. Um, when you grow up with a sibling or someone close to you with significant disabilities, you're always wondering about what's next and what type of supports and how they'll be accepted in this world, what type of opportunities they might have. And I remember thinking in that moment, her party looked nothing like the parties that I might be used to, especially in college, or parties that the typical person might be used to. But nonetheless, it was a party, and she was contributing to our world in a meaningful way. She was in her second year working in the post office at the local government center, separating mail and delivering it to different parts of the building. And I had this moment that I thought about all these people in my sister's life to that point who has contributed in a positive way to her development, to her skill set, and how education has played a big part. And for so long, we were unsure of what she might be able to do. And in that moment, I just was proud. I was humbled. I was vulnerable and feeling like my sister had made it, and she was a contributing member of our society in a positive way. And it's really set my compass for what I believe is important about education is that we work really, really hard to design opportunities and learning experiences that are meaningful to students, that help them get to places where they want to be and help them realize their most authentic self. I feel like that is embedded in what High Tech High has created in their community of schools, and I feel like it really aligns with the four core design principles that exist and drive all that we do, or that you guys do out in High Tech Middle. And I'm really excited to see how I can bring my passion and enthusiasm to the work, to build partnerships that help all of our students be successful regardless of their background, and that it's not identified by a single measure, and that we work constantly to be creative, to be courageous, to provide learning experiences that are meaningful, that allow us to question the world around us and question ourselves to help us become a better person. And so all that wrapped in a nutshell is why and who I am, and what I believe has made me successful in my leadership opportunities that I've had on the East Coast, and some of the energy and enthusiasm that I hope to bring out to the West Coast as I embed myself in the culture at High Tech, and work with all of you to ensure that our kids and our staff are really, really successful, and we provide these meaningful experiences through meaningful projects that hopefully are meaningful to all of our students in the world around us. So that's enough about me. I recognize the attention span when it comes to presentations and videos, and I don't want to make this longer than it needs to be. We're also embarking on summer, so I hope all of you have fantastic summer plans to get away, relax, rejuvenate, and come back ready to get to work in August. And so, there'll be plenty of opportunities to connect with me leading up to the start of the school year, and certainly during the school year. People are my number one thing. I believe in the power of people, and I'm hopeful that we'll make strong connections that allow us to do really creative work to help accelerate all of our students to reach levels of success that they might not imagine, and that certainly the world around us believes might be unimaginable through education. And so, again, it's my pleasure and honor to come out to San Diego and serve you. I'm really excited for the road trip that's ahead of me. I'm going to get to experience some unique parts of the country that I haven't before, and then land myself in San Diego shortly before my start date in August 1st. So be on the lookout for some communication opportunities to connect with me. I can't wait to meet all of you, and I wish you an amazing, amazing summer and a fantastic finish to your current school year.